Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video today. I literally get questions all the time about my ponytails, my extensions, what I do, how I apply them, and strangely enough, it is so simple. It is like my lazy girl hack, especially if you do have a ponytail extension attachment like me. It literally makes your life so much easier, I will say. So if you guys want to see how to get this hairstyle today, super loose, messy, beachy, texturized, long ponytail extension tutorial, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into the tutorial. It does help if your hair is kind of like pre-styled. For me personally, I wash my hair once a week, once every week and a half. I know it's bad. Well, actually, I think it's good, but some people may think that's gross. Whatever, you do you, girl. My hair doesn't really get greasy, but my hair is like a week old at this point. So what I like to do is style my hair. I kind of wear it for the week, and then as it starts getting gross and dirty, needing a wash, that's when I kind of do this hairstyle because it still looks really good. And the more texture you have in your hair, like the more product buildup, the easier and better everything is kind of going to hold in place, if that makes sense. So if your hair is already pre-curled, this will work best. If not, go ahead and pre-curl your hair before this step right here. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is just start out by sectioning a little piece at the crown of my head, and we're gonna add just a little touch of body to give this a little bit of height, a little bit of texture, so it's not like slick to my head. So all you're gonna grab is a tail comb, and we're just gonna tease back, and that's just gonna add a little bit of height. So as you can see, I haven't done anything crazy, but this is going to be easier to manipulate and kind of expand later on because there is a bit of teasing, back combing happening there. Okay, so now I'm just taking the front pieces and leaving them out while I take the back pieces and put that into a pony. The reason being so is because I feel like it's flattering having some hair around your face. It frames your face, makes it look a bit more feminine, and it makes it look like there's just a little bit more going on. So there's two ways of doing this depending if you have really thick, heavy hair, or if you have thinner hair, then you don't have to do both steps. But I'm gonna show you both steps just to show you because we might as well. So typically if you have thicker hair, sometimes one ponytail just won't cut it. One elastic won't cut it. The body is gonna fall, it's gonna be too heavy, it's gonna hurt your head. So what I like to do is just section the top half into a ponytail. And this is kind of where you wanna manipulate before you secure the ponytail, kind of make it as big and voluptuous as you want at this point. Pull out any pieces, and then we're going to secure that now with a ponytail. Okay, the great thing about doing two ponytails is if your hair is heavy or falls out for whatever reason, you're still gonna have the first section, so all of the weight isn't gonna be just on one hair elastic, so it kind of helps it stay in place and stay a little bit bigger and more voluptuous throughout the night. I do feel like this hairstyle is meant to be a bit messy, so this is the time where you want to pull out any pieces, exaggerate, or kind of fluff anything before we go ahead and apply our extensions. So at this point, you can totally stop here if you have long hair or if you don't want to add the extra weight of extensions, but I do want to show you guys how to really extend your ponytail if you're looking to do this for like an event, a special occasion, or you just want to be extra every single day like me. So why I like doing this is because since there's kind of like two steps, it doesn't weigh as much. I feel like there's just more support when you go and apply your extensions. So I got these extensions from Sparkle Hair Bar in Newmarket. Honestly, I love them so much, and they're meant to be used as a ponytail. So it honestly just makes your life so much easier. You can apply this in literally 15 seconds, and it just elevates your whole look from like here to here and brings it like that next step level. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn around and I'm just going to apply this little clip right here. I'm gonna lock it into my ponytail and then wrap this around my ponytail. Okay, so in seconds we have this really gorgeous long ponytail. Next step is just to help your hair and your ponytail blend. So I'm gonna use my lovely straightener and just give myself some nice curls so everything kind of meshes together and just looks like one big messy ponytail. So also, since we are doing this in a ponytail, it doesn't really matter what direction you are going. You don't have to go away from your face. You can kind of go back and forth, away from your face, towards your face, bigger sections, smaller sections. The whole point of this is just to start creating like a messy ponytail pony. And if you guys don't really know how to curl with a straightener, what you want to do is hold it in your hand and flip it up so that your arm is in the air, and you want to direct it down. So you're putting it down, and then all you're going to do is turn away from your face or whatever way you want to go, and then you just keep turning. And you're not holding on too tightly because you want the hair to glide through the straightener, and then that's all you're gonna do. I know that this is kind of tricky, and some people like to go downwards, but personally I like putting my straightener upwards because I find that it kind of just glides easier throughout the hair. So now to move on to the front pieces, we are just going to frame our face, and we're gonna do this away from our face. So taking the straightener, I always like to smooth the root of my hair so everything is laying nice and flat on my head. And then we're gonna direct it away from our face, just doing one spin. And then I like to straighten the end part, and that kind of gives it more of like an effortless beach wave opposed to like a tight curl. So then I'm just quickly running the straightener through so it's this nice relaxed lived in curl. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to my bangs as well. So doing the roots nice and smooth, going away from the face, just one spin, and then straightening the end. And if you ever feel like the curl is too tight, you can quickly run the straightener through it, and that will kind of just tone it down. Okay, so we have finished the ponytail, and now if you kind of wanted to jazz it up, spice it up, dress it up, you can go ahead and either add some like sparkly barrettes or these really cute like pearl barrettes. So I'm just gonna add this to the one side of my head, and that kind of just spices it up if you're going out for an evening. Okay, so we finished off the pony. That was actually so simple, and especially if your hair is already styled and you're just kind of living in dirty hair, it's really easy to kind of just throw this in. I will though go ahead and add in my Design Me Puff Me texturizing spray. This literally gives you so much texture. Whenever I'm doing like a bridal updo, I always use this. And the reason why I'm using this opposed to hairspray is because I want to create that natural, lived in, textured, dirty hair. I don't want to like hold this in place, if that makes sense. So if you want to add a little bit more texture, especially if you do have thin hair or your hair is freshly cleaned, you can just go ahead and kind of just add a few puffs of this throughout your ponytail, and that kind of gives it that messy, texturized pony thing, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty guys, here's the finished look. Let me know what you thought down below. I am so obsessed with this hairstyle, and it's so great for like the summer and fall when you don't have that much time, but you kind of want to pull yourself together for an event, a wedding, a special occasion, a date, you know what I'm saying? I just don't have time anymore. I don't really do my makeup that much. I don't really do my hair that much. I don't really wash my hair that much. I mean, I just got a new puppy. I do not got that much time on my hands, so I have been living by this hairstyle. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and remember to subscribe down below, click the bell in the top right corner to get notified every single time I post, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. I'll take care of you.